What's up, y'all? Peace and love. This your Bede Hassan. It's official. Yes, it's official. The FAA just approved Amazon for their drone delivery service. What does that mean? That means there's more technology gonna be out here. It means that possibly the U.S. Postal Service will be out of business. They suffering as it is. Amazon is eating everybody lunch. I mean, delivering mail by way of drones. Drones just flying in the air, delivering your toilet paper, delivering your toothbrush, whatever the case may be. And then it cuts down on time. So if it cuts down on time, you know what that means. That means that there's no room for vehicles. You know, Jeff Bezos is changing the game. He's changing the way our way of life as we know it could potentially soon come to pass. And it could affect a lot of jobs in the United States if it's successfully done. You know, I'm pretty sure they done some testing prior. I think they did. I think I heard somewhere where they was testing these drones for efficiency to make sure that it doesn't have no negative effect on aircraft and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that now at this point we can say checkmate. Jeff Bezos just put the checkmate mark. He just put the checkmate to a lot of businesses. And then I read somewhere that next year he will be a trillionaire. So the way business is operating now may come to pass. I mean, technology has affected a lot of things, so it's a good chance that it's going to continue to. It will. There's no doubt about it, because it's faster, it's more efficient, and people like change. They like revolutionary products. It's just a transfer of wealth. Look at J.C. Penney. Look at these other department stores. Macy's. They had to downsize. One of them filed Chapter 11. One of them filed Chapter 7 for bankruptcy. A lot of these old wealthy businesses that was making money, they're not coming back. They're history. So the revolution is here, and it's being televised. You know, I work at the airport, and I've seen over the years working at the airport, I've been there over a decade, and I've seen the airport cabs. Now their profits are being affected by the Uber and the Lyfts. It's like, yeah, it's real. Uber and Lyft is dominating. You know, I've seen people go up to the cab stands and ask the dispatcher, oh, how much it is to catch a cab from here to the destination I'm trying to go. And they give them a price and they say, no, that's okay. Where's Uber? then they got to direct them to where Uber's located at in the airport, because a lot of people don't want to pay the price for the cabs. So the cabs, if you're smart, if you're a smart cab driver, you would be more lenient on your prices and make your prices a lot more competitive and not lose your dollar to Amazon. Because after all, you paying for the cab, your insurance and whatever else, other expenses you got associated with just having the cab. I know every couple years they have to, I think they can't have but so many miles on the cab. The cab can't be but so old. So that's an expense in itself. Um, it's just changing. It's just changing. And then you look at Uber and Lyft, and soon something's going to come to take their place because of technology. Just like technology is taking the place of the cab companies. Now you have technology that could potentially take the place of cabs, and I'm talking about this self-driving revolution with these autonomous vehicles. And they're talking so much about it, about vehicles driving itself. I mean, a vehicle come up with nobody in it. You don't have to pay a driver. The vehicle come up, nobody in it, and pick the person up and take them where they gotta go. And I'm not doubting that may be the case in a few years to come, because at my job where I work at, again, I work at the airport, I received an email a couple of weeks ago. And in this email, the email came from the state of Maryland, where I'm from, saying, hey, what do you think about autonomous vehicles in Maryland? We need you to fill out this survey. And this email had a survey asking questions pertaining to autonomous vehicles. And it asks for suggestions for efficiency purposes. And I think what I could remember, the suggestion that I made was that this revolution has to be gradual. It shouldn't be something that just happened immediately. And it should be put to the test. Maybe test these autonomous vehicles during the nighttime where it's not a lot of people on the road. That was my suggestion. Now, they're gonna, whether I want the autonomous vehicles to disappear or not, they're gonna have this revolution. This revolution is gonna happen anyway. Who am I? It's gonna happen anyway. The revolution is coming. So we just have to be prepared for it. And when it comes, people will eventually embrace it, because it's going to be something new, something innovative, just like the smartphones, just like our galaxies that we use every day. Something innovative and do the world some good. And it could do the world some bad if used in the wrong way, of course, just like anything. So I'm just looking at all these things that's happening with technology and formulating an idea in my head that says what's going to happen to people that have jobs. What's going to happen? Because if the self-driving revolution happens, that's going to eliminate a lot of Uber and Lyft workers. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to eventually happen. Self-driving tractor trailers, eliminating workers. Robots in warehouses, that's already happening. Again, these drones that's delivering, taking the place of people. So where is the worker? Where's the worker going to come in this equation? Now, when you talk about autonomous vehicles and you talk about robots, you talk about these flying drones, what similarities do all these things share the same? I'll tell you what that is. None of these robots are going to get sick, get tired, or be late. So it's going to improve efficiency. Self-driving vehicles, you don't have to worry about accidents on the road. You don't have to worry about nobody being sick, nobody being cussing another person out. It's crazy. But you're going to have problems because I think it's going to be some problems because there's always some problems associated with some type of revolutionary product, but they will work out the kinks. Like Tesla, Elon Musk has some couple fatalities with his vehicles. Some of them Teslas do self-drive, partially self-drive. I met a lady inside of a place where I was going to get lunch at, and the lady had on a Tesla jacket. Nice, real nice Tesla jacket. Older Asian lady. And I said to her, "Oh, miss, that's a nice jacket." I said, I like Tesla in the product, and I said I have some stock in the company. She said, "Oh, really?" And I asked her, I said, "You own a Tesla?" She said, "Yes, right outside." She said, "That's the best vehicle I've ever had." She said she drove from here, Maryland, to Ohio. The vehicle drove itself. Now, for insurance companies gonna give cheaper rates because it's gonna be less accidents on the road. So it may affect the insurance company. They make money off of the accidents. So they lose as well. But the insurance company is going to give you better rates for having those vehicles. The government is giving people a $7,500 tax credit for owning an electric vehicle. Talk about the benefits. There's going to come a time where having a combustible engine is going to be a sin. They're going to raise the price up for insurance for having a combustible engine. Oh, you're affecting the environment. Force you to go electric. I see the president, Joe Biden, and some of his policies. He's for electric vehicles. The revolution is coming. And you're going to see more and more over the course of time. In a small period of time, things change. And we have to be prepared for it. All right, y'all. Peace and love. This is Shabede Hassan. I hope you like the video. If you like it, smash that like button. Subscribe. Peace.